Do you think you know Ice and Fire trivia? Fantasy Haven?
Yes.
Quinn the GM?
Maybe.
Michael, who talks about stuff?
Maybe.
Not like this, you don't. I teamed up with the Interesting Nerd Club and made a game similar to, but legally distinct from Jeopardy, with only the stupidest questions and the hardest answers. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Probably.
We have 8 categories with 5 questions each. You can choose from the penny, groat, star, stag, or dragon. Our categories are, what's the connection? You'll see 4 things, and you'll have to tell me how they're connected. Rhyme time. The answers to these riddles all rhyme. It's about family. It'll make sense when you open it. Germ freak. It'll make sense when you open it. Alphabetics is all about linguistics and spelling and shit. Cow goes moo. You'll understand when we open it. What a bastard. I'm not going to explain that one yet. I couldn't think of a name for this category. Again, that's self-explanatory.
They are all scary.
Yeah.
My goal is first or last. I want to come in first or last.
Winning might be losing.
Yeah, you didn't even know.
We need more trash talk. Quinn, you're going down. You are going down.
Okay.
What?
Don't,
You're not supposed to just accept it.
Oh, it annoys me. It makes me more mad than if he just hit back.
All right, who's going to go first? Which one of you is the stupidest?
Quinn?
I was going to say Haven.
I can volunteer. Let's go with Cow Goes Moo in the Penny the Dwarf level.
Cow goes moo. You will see a picture. You will have to make the sound of what that the thing the picture is of makes. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes. Hodor!
Oh, that's correct.
He even got the extra O's. What the hell?
Hey, good emphasis.
Well, that's clearly when he's yelling it long and loud. Yeah.
So you answered the question correctly. You get to move on the game board.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
no. Okay.
You all start in the Crown Lands, and you can move to any adjacent region.
All right. Send me to the Riverlands. I'm taking Harrenhal.
Power and knowledge. What?
Riverlands. Riverlands is a war zone. You will lose 1 health.
Dang it. I was literally like, okay, well, the Riverlands always gets killed. Should I go there? Let's do it. Let's see. I'll take it there. I'll take it first. That way I can't get attacked. But
You've
no,
currently
that didn't
taken
work.
the Riverlands. Well done.
Is no one going to address the power and knowledge? I'm going crazy. So what?
And why do we have 0? We didn't start with any? Dang it. All right.
Wait, we can win money?
All right. How does Jeopardy work? Do you go again? Let's say Quinn goes next.
Oh, let's say, what's the connection for groat?
Fantastic. Okay, 4 objects. You're going to have to tell me how they're connected. We've got Jon Snow, Loras Tyrell, Brynden Rivers, and Barristan Selmy. I'm looking for one thing that connects all 4 of them.
I don't,
Gonna need an answer, Quinn.
I don't know.
All right, gonna open the floor.
They're all secretly gay.
Oh, that is correct, but not the answer we're looking for.
They all have cool nicknames.
They have all been Lord Commander.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, that was good.
Oh, I forgot about the Rainbow Guard.
Yeah.
That was Groat, right? That was Groat level.
That was the Groat level.
This is going to take us a while, fellas.
Yeah, I don't know how long we're in here for. All right, Haven.
I'm not touching alphabetics with a 6-foot fat pink mast, so let's go
Gonna
with...
have to do it someday.
Ooh. Let's go with What a Bastard, Penny.
I'm so happy for this category. I just want to shout out Tom of the Interesting Nerd Club and Zach as well, because they helped me put this board together.
Oh, shout out. I love them.
They are the groats at doing this. They're so good.
If you need a game made, they're the guys.
What a bastard. This category, we're talking about real people here, real world people, but their names are the bastard names of Westeros.
Oh, God.
So, this description, this bastard bassist from the Crown Lands has no need of tuition, is describing a real person whose name has something to do with the bastard names of Westeros.
Cool. Well, first off, I know nothing about music and the world of music, so that's fun. So, Crownlands, waters. It has to be something waters, right? Or
Well, he's got half of it, so that's worth nothing.
I'm so bad. I don't have a clue what this could be. I'm so out of touch when it comes to anything music related. Something waters.
Let's open the floor up and see what else we can get.
Roger Waters.
Who is Roger Waters?
Oh, come on.
I saw him in concert.
No, I do know him. Yeah, he does the stuff. He does the thing.
He does do the stuff, the Pink Floyd stuff.
Yes, Pink Floyd, that's it. The Wall, yeah.
Has no need of tuition. Do you get it? You don't need no education. You think my joke's funny? Please laugh.
No, I do.
There you go.
Okay, Quinn got that, so let's give him a point. And of course, he can move on the game board. Where are you going, Quinn?
I'm going to think I'm gonna golden company it. Go invade the Stormlands.
You gain 1 power in the Stormlands.
Ooh.
All right, moving on.
Are you going to justify that, or just you gain 1 power in the Stormlands?
He gains 1 power in the
What does that
Stormlands.
mean?
What do you
Why?
mean? What do you mean? What does it mean? It gets a power. Have you never played a board game before?
I have a power.
Michael, you're up next.
All right, well, someone's got to figure out what George R. R. Martin freak category is, so we'll go with penny level.
Okay, you're about to see a quote, and you have to tell me if it's from a Pokédex entry or a George R. R. Martin story. It can be from anything George R. R. Martin has written, though, not just Ice and Fire.
Oh God, yeah.
So we have Thousand Worlds and all of his short stories as well. Eerie cries emanate from its body in the dead of night. The sounds are said to be the wails of spirits who are suffering in the afterlife.
That's clearly some Pokemon shenanigans. Do I have to identify the Pokemon?
I think I know it.
You don't have to identify it, but you could give it a crack.
Is that Ghastly?
It's Gorgeist.
Oh.
I knew it'd be one of the ghosts.
I was going to say
but,
Spiritomb.
You know.
All right, good for Michael. He gets another point, and he can move on the game board.
Ooh.
Send me up to the north.
In the north, you can exchange one of any resource for one of any other, and that does include health, but you only have 2 health.
I have so few resources. I kind of don't want to die, so I'm gonna just stay there.
All right, cool.
Just chill.
Quinn.
Can I try Freak for Dragon?
Oh my god. He's going
Ooh.
straight for it.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. If you see a light deep in the forest at night, don't go near.
There are so many Pokemon with just like dex entries like this. It could be like Phantump, maybe? It sounds more like Pokemon than Martin. I think it's a Pokemon. Locked in.
This is Sheonotic.
Oh!
Dang.
Grass Fairy, not Grass Ghost.
Yeah, man, Quinn knows his Pokemon. Jesus.
I have many hyperfixations.
All right, well, that's 5 points because it was the dragon difficulty.
Jesus.
And you can move on the game board. Where you going, Quinn?
I'm gonna go to Dorn.
In my game doc guide, it says for Dawn to ask Quinn what Dawn does.
Oh. Like what it gives me 1,000,000 points?
No, it doesn't do that.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Either you don't know or 1,000,000 points. You can't think of anything
so,
in between.
sorry, I was confused. I get to decide what it does?
Yeah, it's like literally, I wrote down to ask you what it does. You're the GM, aren't you? How about you can take a resource from another player?
Sure. Could I take one of Fantasy Haven's health?
Why would you target me? I've won nothing.
Because I didn't want to knock Michael down to 1.
I think anything other than health. I don't think that makes sense.
Okay, then I can't take anything.
Okay, but now we know what Dawn does.
What?
Awesome. All right, let's continue.
Great, I've made an enemy for nothing.
I'm coming for you, Quinn. I saw what you did. Quinn.
Mr. Haven, let's get some points on the board.
Okay. Right, so as well as knowing nothing about music, I also know nothing about Pokemon, so I'm beginning to panic. Let's go with... I couldn't think of a name for this category. Groat.
Hey, just to level with you, if you lose a Glidus quiz show game, you are in great company.
In a way, I've won if I lose.
Exactly. I've forgotten what this is. Actually, no, this is going to be really funny because this question is specifically for Quinn.
What? Wait. What are the implications of this?
All right, Quinn,
So, does he get the points?
how you going?
Pretty good.
I'll take that.
Oh.
All right, cool. Because Quinn answered correctly, Haven's going to get the 2 points for that.
Oh, thank you.
Where are we going?
It's all strategy. I want to go up to the Vale. I'm a big fan of the
You
Vale.
can't go directly from the Crownlands to the
Oh,
Vale. It has
yes,
to be-
you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to go to the Riverlands. So let's pop over to the Reach.
You go to Old Town and you gain 1 knowledge from the Citadel.
Ooh. Read some books.
Michael.
Freak on Stag.
Okay. Something screeched in the distance, but its form could not be seen. The mists and the shadows cloaked all.
I gotta go George R. R. Martin. It definitely could be a Pokemon.
This is from Only Kids Are Afraid in the Dark. One of the earliest
There we go.
Gurm stories.
Ooh.
There we go.
You went deep for this one.
Oh, yeah.
You went in the Gurm mines.
4 points, and you get to move on the board.
All right, I'm gonna take a risk. Being that I'm a weirwood tree, I'm going north of the wall.
He's going to be on the wall.
Even though I know on game logic that might cost me half of my health,
North of the wall, it's the shop. You can spend your money.
which I don't have, right?
Yeah, you don't have any money.
This is the worst
one
trade
does.
expedition in the history of trade expeditions, maybe ever.
I'm gonna go Germ Freak again for star.
You've noticed that this is an easy category for you.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what this
I'm
one
getting
is.
my points where I can.
I'll just cry in the corner.
According to old tales, blank are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died while lost in the forest.
This one is Phantom,
It's
I
definitely
think.
good.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know you were like up to scratch with your Pokemon lore.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what any of this means. I'm so
The
lost.
first draft of a YouTube video I ever made was in study hall in 8th grade, and it was a list of my favorite Pokemon.
You are such a fucking nerd.
I know. Am I allowed to go back to the Stormlands, or have I already used that?
You can go back to the Stormlands. I'll tell you, from here, your options are Stormlands, Reach, or Stepstones.
Ooh, I'm gonna go Stepstones.
Okay. For the Stepstones, we're going to flip a coin. Oh, it's tails. Never mind.
Skill issue.
Lose 1 health.
Ooh,
Oof.
not so cocky now, are we, Quinn?
However, from the Stepstones, you can go to Essos.
Ooh.
Haven.
Okay, well, this has been a pretty poor showing from me, so let's go rhyme time star.
Okay, rhyme time. So I've got a little riddle for you here, and the answer
Okay.
rhymes with itself. It'll be 2 words that rhyme, okay?
Okay, 2 words that rhyme.
Dunk's little friend takes an earphone sponsorship.
My mind is jelly right now. Okay, so Dunk, obviously Duncan at all. Little friend will be Aegon, so that's either going to be Aegon or Egg. Let's go with Egg. Hold on, I'm cooking. I'm cooking with eggs right now. It's burning.
Okay, anyone else?
Aegon, Egg. I'm running through headphone brands. I know there's the one that
Yeah.
always sponsors everyone, but I cannot recall the name.
Oh, no.
Ooh! Wait, hold on. Can I go back?
Yeah, you can answer. You can answer.
It's Aegon's Raycons.
This video is brought to you by Aegon's Raycons.
Oh my god.
Fuck off. Ooh, I'm back in the race. I'm back in the game.
The Fantasy Haven horse has left the stile.
I've gone past the starting line.
Fantasy Haven is a horse?
All right, where you going?
Oh, Westerlands. Let's go cheeky with it.
In the Westlands, you gain $1 from the mines.
Ooh, very nice.
Give me the lowest available rhyme time.
The main jousting weapons employed by the king beyond the wall.
Main jousting weapons, okay. Mance's lances.
Yeah, the answer is Mance's lances.
There we go.
Hold on. This doesn't work in a British accent. I'm at a disadvantage here.
Oh, Mance's lances.
Mance's Lancers. This is discriminatory.
Well, skill issue. They're Mance's lances.
Oh,
And that'll be 1 point for Michael.
Do I have to go directly to the north, or can I go to, like, Iron Islands from the
No,
wall?
you can't go to Iron Islands from north of the wall.
you took the wrong boat, sorry.
Send me to Essos.
If you go north of the wall, of course, you wrap around to Essos.
Ooh.
And in Essos, you gain 1 knowledge because of all the culture.
Could I do rhyme time for Groat?
Ned Stark's ward illuminates under electric current in a low-pressure environment.
Neon Theon?
Neon Theon. Well done, Gwyn. That's 2 points.
Could I go back to Dorne?
Yeah. What do you do?
I want to steal Fantasy Haven's knowledge.
Oh,
His knowledge.
god damn it. Give me back my dusty old tomes.
Okay. Haven.
Okay, I'm gonna go with... Honestly, let's go Cow Goes Moo, star. Let's do some mooing.
Oh god.
I mean, I guess... What does a dragon go? Am I just gonna make a dragon noise?
You picked it, man.
Okay, well, okay. The dragon goes...
Oh, I'm not sure I can accept that. I'm going to open the floor.
It wasn't fiery enough.
I thought it was Caraxes for a second. I was going to try dolphin noises. I'm bad at Foley work. Roar.
No, I can't accept that.
Michael, you want to throw your hat in the ring?
I'm gonna go with...
Oh, unfortunately, the answer was cooing noises
Oh, go away.
because this is Caraxes. And he goes,
Oh, I was so close.
and shit like that,
Okay.
right?
You're not
That,
wrong.
that tracks, yeah. Yeah.
Quinn, if you had done the dolphin noises you talked about, you could have got the point.
If I'd done it instead of saying it.
Okay, no one gets points for that. Michael's turn.
You know what? Someone's got to do it. I'll go alphabetics for Penny.
It's not, I don't know why you're all fearing it. It's not that bad.
I don't like spelling.
This individual is the first point of view character alphabetically.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
R-E-O? Is Aereo the first point of view alphabetically?
It is not Aereo Hotar opening the floor.
No.
I think I know this
Aaron.
one.
He jumped in first, Haven.
Oh, yeah.
Cheeky.
So that's 1 point
I
to
respect
Quinn.
it.
Yep.
I respect it.
I think I did a bit on this in a video. There were like 50 A
There
viewpoint
are, and there are
characters.
like 40 B ones.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah, I had a lot of names pop into my head there.
All right, Quinn, where you going?
I'm going to go back to the Stormlands.
Stormlands. You're going to gain 1 power.
We still don't know why, but you will.
Well, you're in the Stormlands. That's what happens when you're in the Stormlands.
It's electricity.
Okay, Quinn, your turn.
I'll finish Germ Freak.
All right. One of the greatest blank crimes is to leave another alone.
Ooh. Okay, the way it's written sounds like Martin, but it also could be like Tandemaus, which I love.
Yeah, or Mousehold.
Oh, that too. One of the greatest blank crime. I don't know if it would be the greatest Tandemaus crimes. I think it's Martin.
This is from A Song for Leah.
Oh.
About the Skeen. Don't let him run away with this one, guys.
I mean, the moment you introduced Pokemon.
Yeah, but now we're out of those,
Sorry.
and he's on the same level as everyone else. Where you going, Quinn?
Back to Doran. I want to steal Fantasy Haven's dollar.
Oh, well, for fuck's sake. Leave me alone.
Haven.
I want to redeem myself for Cow Goes Moo. So, Cows Go Moo, Groat. Oh. Corn?
The correct answer is corn.
Fuck off with the corn emoji.
It's a very interesting emoji.
Oh, he's caught up.
Michael, I propose an alliance. Well, I'm going to go to the Iron Islands.
We're going to roll a d6.
Ooh.
You roll a
Ooh.
6. Holy shit.
Yes. Is that good?
Yeah, it's really good. The Iron Islanders respect you. You become their leader. You gain $3 and 3 health.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Damn.
I'm now interested in that alliance you proposed now that you rule the Iron Islands.
Let's team up, bro.
Let's go with Cow Goes Moo for Dragon. I'm going big.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That's correct. The answer is complete silence.
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
All right, that's 5 points to Michael.
Send me across to the Vale.
You can only go to the Stepstones or back to Beyond the Wall.
Oh, all right. I'm going to the Stepstones.
Okay, we'll flip the coin. Oh, tails. You lose 1 health.
Oh no. If I die, am I out of jeopardy?
I don't know. Quinn, your turn.
We don't know. All right.
Oh, Rhyme Time Stag.
A system of ideas attempting to explain the seat of House Aaron.
The Erie... I was going to say the Erie Dewey Decimal System, but that's not it.
No,
What?
it's not the Erie Dewey Decimal System, unfortunately.
That does rhyme. Though.
I'm sure it's close.
Gonna have to open the floor after that one.
Okay, the Erie Theory.
Fantasy Haven
Yeah.
crushes it.
Oh.
All in one.
The Erie Dewey Decimal System.
That's what they use at the Citadel.
I was in the right headspace, I think.
I'm catching up to you. I mean, Quinn's just going to steal everything I own anyway. I'm going to go up north. Let's go up north.
What happens in North? You exchange one of any resource for one of any other.
Ooh, I guess... Well, I don't know what any of this even means. Okay, I have a lot of health, so how about I trade 1 health for 1 cheeky dollar?
An extra $1. Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah.
A whole $1.
I'm greedy.
You could almost buy an egg with all of that.
No one's touched the Vin Diesel category, so let's go with all about family, and I'm going to go star. Let's go star.
So the way this question works is you have to tell me how these two people are related. Sam Tarley and
Okay.
Shireen Baratheon.
Okay, well, Sam Tarley's mother is a Florent, and I believe she is the sister of Selyse Florent, who's married to Stannis, so that makes them first cousins.
That is incorrect. I'm going to open the floor.
Oh, I think I know why. Oh.
They're not first cousins. Do I have to explain the full, tree?
I'm just asking you how they're related.
Second cousins.
All right, Quinn gets it. They're second cousins.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Their mothers are cousins, not sisters.
Oh, I should.
Yeah, come on.
I should know this. I've played
course.
CK3 of Game of Thrones. Why do I not know this?
I really expected you to get that. and extends his lead. Where you going, Quinn?
Back to the Stormlands.
Stormlands. He's going to gain 1 power.
All right. Let's do what's the connection for Star.
All right. There's Bran, there's Egg, there's Daemon Targaryen, the rogue prince, and there's the Night King from Season 8, Episode 3. What's the connection between these 4 things? Oh, wait, sorry, that's not Season 8, Episode 3. I apologize. That was incorrect.
Okay. I was trying
They
to
hold the
frantically remember what happened in that episode to see if it was relevant, so it's good.
It's actually quite relevant that I tell you it's not from that episode.
Well, all of them, I know at least 3 of them have a weird experience while touching a weirwood, so I'm just going to guess that. Does Egg have a situation where he touches a weirwood? That's the only one I don't know for sure.
You are on the right track, but I'm going to have to open the floor.
Oh,
This one is a bastard, and you will hate me for it. Go on.
They all see Bloodraven?
Oh my god.
oh,
Oh!
All of them are
Oh.
currently talking to Bloodraven.
that is cheeky.
Dang, yeah. That is good.
Thank you, thank you.
I can't be mad.
Oh my god, he's already at 20 points.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Where you going, Quinn?
Dorn, I'd like one of Fantasy Haven's dollars, please.
Leave me alone.
The people of Dawn are getting sick of your shit because you keep cohorting with the Storm Lords. They're actually going to kick you out and send you to the Reach.
I'm the Vulture King.
However, you do gain 1 knowledge because you land in the Reach.
Oh, excellent. What a bastard Groat.
Okie dokie. This comedian was known for her sharp wit, frequent appearances on The Tonight Show, and red carpet interviews. Is that a real person?
I don't think
Sarah
so.
Snow from
It was-
Fire and Blood.
From
From Fire and Blood.
From not
It's
House
her.
of the Dragon?
Oh, don't remind me.
Gonna have to open the floor. It is not Sarah Snow because I don't think that's a real person.
Who is Joan Rivers?
Oh my god, he got one. He knows
Boom.
a person.
Oh, dang.
Holy
I know
shit.
someone.
Yeah,
That's right.
This category definitely hits on my weak point of knowing real life people.
I'm gonna travel beyond the wall. Let's go.
He's entered the shop with $4.
Ooh.
What are you gonna buy?
So I can purchase resources, right?
You could buy like whatever's for sale, man.
Just anything?
I don't think the wildlings have the abstract concept of knowledge for
Could I
sale.
get that?
I don't think they have health for sale, but you can try.
Could I buy that ivory tusk?
You can buy an ivory tusk. It's going to cost you $2, and you'll
Let's
get
go for it. Put that on the mantelpiece. I like the family one. I need to redeem myself. It's about family stag. Let's go harder.
Jacaerys Velaryon and Baela Targaryen.
Oh
You
my
have
God,
to tell
okay.
me all of the ways that these 2 people are related. All of them.
Oh, okay. So. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put out like an actual piece of paper and a pencil. Wait. I've got an envelope to write on and a pen. There we go. First off, Jace is betrothed to Baela. Jace's mother is Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra is Daemon's niece, which would make her Baela's cousin, which would mean that Jace is Baela's cousin's son, and I'm not sure what that's called. I think that might be
I will help you. That means that they are first cousins once removed.
first cousins once removed. Okay, so they're betrothed. They are once removed. So Jace is also... Wait, hold on a sec. Okay, so the Laenor situation, are we going with official? Like...
As far as the law is concerned.
Okay, so in that case, Jace's father is Laenor, and Laenor is Baela's uncle, which would make Jace a regular first cousin, just straight up. Okay, I know that I'm missing something. I'm not going to stop now. I'm definitely missing something that's going to enrage me.
I will tell you there is one point of relation that you haven't said yet.
Yeah, I will be so mad if I don't get this right. Okay, I've done the obvious ones. Is it something to do with the fact that Baela's grandmother is Rhaenys?
I don't know.
So if we break this down...
Maybe.
Okay, so Baela... Parent,
Bullshit is this question.
Rhaenys, cousin. You have no idea what my notes look like. Cousin is Viserys. Viserys is the grandfather of Jace. So that means Jace's grandfather's cousin's granddaughter, which I think is probably first cousin twice removed?
No.
You are 50 feet underwater right now.
Oh my god, no. What does that make? Rhaenys and Viserys are cousin. My mind goes blank with the pressure. Oh my god, I've never experienced this before.
Okay, I'm going to open it up, and whoever says it first just gets it.
15th cousins.
Oh god.
I could guess third cousins, but like my brain is just doing hamster wheels.
Okay, because of all the legwork that Haven put in, he's going to get some points for this, but I
Yeah.
can't give him the full ones. They are third cousins through
Third.
Jaehaerys.
Oh,
Because Jaehaerys is their great-great-grandfather. They are step-siblings, they are cousins, they are first cousins once removed, they are third cousins, and they are betrothed.
and this was the second hardest in this
It
category.
sure was. So you're going to get 3 points for that because you did such a good job.
Very gracious of you.
Yeah.
Not the full
Oh my
points,
god.
though.
Oh my
All right,
god.
off you go.
That was stressful. Honestly, I'm gonna follow my boy Michael. Let's go to Essos.
All right, he's going to Essos, and he'll gain 1 knowledge.
Let's go with Calgo's move for Stag.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Off we go.
I have no idea.
Opening the floor.
I'm gonna go.
Da, 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 da,
Queen
da,
gets the
da,
points.
da, da, da.
Okay. Oh, yep. Okay. Now I
damn
know
you,
who
Quinn.
that is. Yep. Okay.
I need to stop saying I'm gonna go next, and then Quinn just like blurts
It's
out
my
the answer
turn
like
to
a Chad.
answer.
Step aside, everyone.
Quinn's got that dog in him.
I would like to go to the Westerlands, please.
Get $1. Tywin Lannister hands you $1.50 on your way through. Really
That's
unlike
so
him.
kind. Let's go alphabetics for star.
This is the worst question I could come up with. If everyone in Westeros whose name contains a W all suddenly died, this person would inherit the twins.
Oh, this is.
Oh god.
Okay, I gotta work this one out. Hold on, I'm writing as we speak, just in case.
Is this like as of series in A Dance with Dragons?
Yeah, up to published events.
I was gonna say I can tell you if it's at the beginning of the series.
Well, yeah, at the beginning of the series, Stevron Frey is alive.
I don't know. I'm going through a billion Freys in my head. Aegon's dead. Rhaegar's dead. Aenys is dead. Is that wins or is that dance?
I'm going to open this up to everyone just so you can like discuss it as a group because I think that you'll need all 3 of your powers combined to have a shot at this one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm the Frey guy.
Hosteen?
So if everyone in Westeros whose name contains a W all suddenly died, this person would inherit the twins. So the current lord is Walder Frey, that begins with a W, so he dies. His eldest son is Stevron Frey, so Stevron's already dead. Stevron's eldest son, of course, is Edmund Frey.
Of course.
So that would technically mean Edmund Frey, because that...
No, that's Ryman Frey.
You're right. It's Ryman
Sevron's
Frey.
oldest son is Ryman
Oh.
Fantasy Haven.
Oh my
Mr.
god. Oh,
Frey
that's-
guy.
Oh no, that's like the most basic
Exposed.
shit.
This is the most embarrassing moment for you.
Please don't publish this. Please don't publish this.
This is the start of the video. We're doing in media res just to embarrass you.
I think Glidus owns your channel.
Deleting my channel. Okay, well, it would be right. It wouldn't be Ryman because Ryman's dead, obviously, and Ryman's eldest son
That's correct. Ryman is dead.
Ryman's eldest son is Edmund Frey, and he's still alive, and his name begins with an E, so it would be him.
I believe you'll find that character's name is Edwin Frey, which contains a W.
Did I said Edmund? Jesus Christ!
Oh no.
I'm locking in Emin Frey.
Oh my God.
Okay, Quinn's
Oh my
going
God,
for
wait.
Emin. Do we have advances on Emin Frey? Anyone else? Any different
Okay,
answers?
wait, I'm trying to work this out. Okay, so
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just asking for more answers.
Okay.
I think I
So-
am.
Edwin Frey does have a W. It's not Edmund Frey. I'm a complete fraud. His child, I believe, is called Walder with an A. Blackwalder is his brother. Peter Pimple is dead. Peter Pimple has a daughter called Pera, which doesn't have a W, so it would be Pera Frey.
Okay, Fantasy Haven is saying that a 2-year-old girl who everyone thinks is a bastard will inherit the twins. What do you think, Michael?
Fuck, okay.
All of them have said more about the phrase already than I knew off the top of my
Can
head.
I change my answer to Braun?
Yeah, you can say Bronn.
If he's changing his answer, I'm gonna steal his previous answer.
Okay, well, the real answer is this question only exists to cause an argument, and no one's going to get any points.
Good, yeah.
Piss off.
Okay.
Because the real answer is that if everyone in Westeros whose name contained a W all suddenly died, there would be a succession crisis and no one would inherit the twins,
Yeah.
clearly. It would be like a very unclear mess. The answer is civil war.
Yeah, that
If
tracks.
we take this to its logical conclusion, though, and we ignore the daughter who might be a bastard, we go to Jingle Bell, who's dead, and then we go over to Walton Frey, which begins with a W, and then we go to Walton's eldest son, Stefan the Sweet, so it would be Lord Stefan, technically.
If we go by CK3, agnatic primogeniture.
Yes.
I just wanted to annoy everyone with that question. Was that Star? Did I really put that?
That was Star.
Holy shit.
You monster.
What a horrible category.
The family one's genuinely quite fun. I'm gonna go with it's about family dragon. Hit me with dragon.
Oh my god, Fantasy Haven, you've hit the
God.
daily double.
Ooh.
That's a Jeopardy thing. It means there's double points for this one.
Ooh.
It's also the most bullshit question I'm ever gonna ask you, because I'm here to ask you what the relation between Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen is.
Okay, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust. Okay, well, I mean. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
If you
slow
think
down.
this has a canon ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Okay, well, the obvious answer is that Daenerys is Jon Snow's aunt if Jon Snow's father is Rhaegar Targaryen, who is Daenerys' older brother. But I feel like that's far too easy.
Yeah, this wouldn't be the fifth question if it were that easy, would it? I don't think that's right. That doesn't sound right.
Oh my god. Okay.
He wouldn't put that as, or maybe he would. Maybe it's a bluff.
Maybe the joke is that it's high points and an easy answer, but it won't be because you're a scumbag. Ooh. Okay. I mean, let me go through all the potential bullshit. So let's say he's not actually Rhaegar's bastard. Let's say, well, I mean, the Starks, no Starks married into the Targs. So we're not going to go back to various layers of bullshit.
I'm going to allow you all to consort amongst yourselves.
Join in, fellas. Please join in.
They were twins
Okay, so-
separated at birth.
Thank you, Quinn.
Well,
That's not the answer I'll take, though.
Damn.
You are on the right track. Though.
my
Wait a
thought
second.
is,
Wait a second. Oh wait, Michael, go on.
well, my thought is it almost has to be something through Ned, unless we are presuming a mother for John, right? And Ned doesn't even have a mom named.
Hold on a sec. Let me cook. Ooh.
Oh, I think I got it.
Ashara Dane. John's mother, Ashara Dane. And the Danes did marry into the Targaryens. King Maekar Targaryen married Diana Dane, which means... What would that even mean? Wait, hold on.
I'll tell you, Fantasy Haven. It means that they're fourth cousins or something. Because, of course, Jon Snow's mother is Ashara Dane, and Daenerys'
go.
great-great-grandmother was Diana Dane. We don't know exactly how Ashara is connected to Diana, but they're fourth cousins or something.
There we go. We're Preston maxing up in here.
I think you get it. I think you get the points for that.
Oh my god, I overtook Quinn for the first time.
I think you're actually
Oh.
winning currently.
I want to join my ally, Michael. How you doing, Michael?
All right, you're gonna go into the stepstones. You have to
Good.
flip a coin to see what happens. Oh, tails!
Yeah.
You lose one health.
Non-stop tails.
Ow.
Let's go with what's the connection for Stag?
Okay, how are these four things connected? We have rain, thunder, wrath, and glory.
Oh, I think I have it.
I mean, they all sound like things that the Iron Islanders would care about. Also storm-related, potentially.
Gonna need an answer.
They are all things relating to the Drowned God fighting the Storm God.
No, sorry.
I think they're all part of names of Valyrian steel swords.
Not what I'm looking for.
Oh.
It's got something to do with the Stormlands, I think. That's what my gut is
Oh,
saying.
come on, guys. You didn't think that I would do a quiz show without a horse question, would you?
Oh, piss off.
Oh my god.
Ah, you fools.
They
I
are
can't
all
believe you
horse.
fell for it again.
Tunnel visioned on Red Rain.
Everybody unsubscribe from Gliders.
No. Everyone subscribe to me again. Everyone sign up for my Patreon.
There's a horse called Rain?
Yeah. It's the one gifted to Dunk by Roanne Weber.
Oh.
Did you say you haven't read the books?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
I knew it.
Did you say you didn't know that Ryman Frey is dead? Anyway,
I couldn't think of a name for this category for dragon.
thank God someone had to pick this category. All right, I've forgotten what this question is. Let's find out. Which of the Valyrian languages is this poorly translated sentence in? So I translated this sentence to one of the Valyrian languages, and you have to tell me which one it is. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I'll be Izima Eskiz Kostilus Pirta. Bonus point for telling me what it means.
The only language coming to my mind is Giskari.
Giskari is a different language family. So this is a Valyrian language.
That's not High Valyrian. It means mother in Valyrian?
Oh God,
I do not
that
know.
line is so fucking horrible. All right, does anyone have any idea?
If it's not
High Valyrian.
Yeah, if it's not High Valyrian,
Bastard
Westerosi
Valyrian?
Low
Valyrian.
Valyrian?
Bastard Valyrian is a whole group of languages because this is in Miranese Valyrian.
Oh.
Of course.
When you said Giscari Quinn, you were on the right track.
And it means, of course, I'm probably wrong about half of this. Let's move on.
Okay.
I'm going to go with What a Bastard Dragon.
Okay. Made world famous in the 19th century, played a key role in linking ancient Egypt with modern scholarship.
Oh no, I know this one. I think.
Right, let me think. Oh man, I know who. I know the who. I don't know the name. Oh,
You know who this
I've
is?
got-
I do.
the way you asked that question implies it's not even a person. Now I'm scared.
All right, I have to open it up. Michael,
It is the world famous Rosetta Stone.
who is Rosetta
Oh
Stone?
my god. Oh god. I told you I knew the person. This is my favorite historical figure.
Yeah.
I'm not coming
Alright.
off well, am I?
It's endearing, don't worry.
All right.
And where are you off to?
I finally get to leave the Stepstones. Can I go straight to the Stormlands, or do I got to hop to Dorne?
Yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah, why not?
All right.
All right, enjoy your
I want
power.
that. I want that power boost. Yeah. Let's go with. I couldn't think of a name for this category for Stag.
This A Song of Ice and Fire character has the most tagged works on AO3. If you don't know this, you're not a real fan.
No. Yeah. I don't know this one.
Fake fan, anyone? You gotta guess.
Yeah. I don't know. John. I don't know.
John is second.
Okay.
Daenerys?
Did you say something, Quinn? You sounded a bit quiet.
I did. I said Daenerys.
It is not Daenerys.
Ooh, not.
John Connington.
Shut the fuck
It
up.
is not John Connington, sorry.
I mean, the
He's
big
third.
three. The third would be Tyrion, but I don't think that's right. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah, you're thinking about Ice and Fire, not AO3.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. Oh man.
Sansa?
It's Sansa. But you already guessed, so.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I was gonna say Satin.
He's probably up there.
He's in the top 10.
Rhyme Time Dragon.
Hell yeah. A Kim Possible villain joins forces with a notoriously unpopular Riverlands family.
I have never seen Kim Possible.
Too long on the Pokemon grind.
I do not know it, and I have a guess on the family. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to give anything away.
Is the floor open?
The floor is open.
Dr. Draken Bracken?
Who is Draken Bracken?
Hey.
That's 5 points to Michael.
Yeah, that's good.
Man, it's way closer than I thought it would be.
Obscure Kim Possible knowledge, making up for my lack of the Song of Ice and Fire knowledge.
That's really what's on test today.
Has anyone gone to the Vale yet? Can I go to the Vale, or do I have to go through the Crown Lands first?
You can only get to the Vale through the Riverlands and the North.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to the Riverlands again because they beat me up last time, so I'll go to Dorne, right? I
Dawn.
can go to
Okay,
Dorne.
you can take one resource from any other player.
All right, I'm gonna take. Oh, well, I do have the alliance with Fantasy Haven, so I feel bad taking his health. So.
Fantasy Haven's in first.
Oh well, that is a fair point.
You can't take health.
Oh, I can't take health. Well, then in that case, Quinn, I'm taking one of your power.
You could take his ivory tusk.
You better not.
Yeah, but unless I get back north of the wall, I don't think that's going to be very useful. It's a long way away right now.
You'll find a use for it.
What's the use?
You know, it has some use.
I love how you're arguing about this and you have no idea what any of it means.
If we did know what it means, we would be arguing with more context, but we might as well argue anyway.
I think this is funnier. Anyway,
Okay, well, again, I got to redeem myself because the Rosetta Stone incident was embarrassing. Let's go. What a Bastard Star.
this Las Vegas native singer has reached #1 on the UK albums chart 10 times starting in 2004.
Another music one, yay.
Come on, this is home turf.
It is home. At this point, I'm just thinking of bastard surnames and being like, who? Like, no one's last name is Sand, so I can rule that one out. Las Vegas native singer, big in the UK.
What was big in the UK in 2004?
I was 5 years old. I don't know.
Skill issue.
Oh my god, I don't know. I'm gonna pass. Why am I even pretending to think about this one?
Opening the floor. Anyone know?
Rolling Stone.
It's a singer. It has to be a singer.
That's a singer.
Yeah.
It's a band. It's a whole band.
It's a magazine.
Also, Rolling Stone, yeah, the band that got big in 2004.
Anything, Michael?
I
Blue Man Group.
yeah, I don't know.
It's Brandon Flowers.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten there.
No, I don't even know who that is.
I've never heard of that person.
He's the lead singer of The Killers.
Oh, I know the Killers. I don't know their names.
Well, he's a
Yeah.
bastard of the Reach.
Mr. Brightside himself.
There you go.
That one was for me. I love The Killers.
What's the connection, Dragon?
What's the connection between these four characters? We've got Daemon Targaryen, Thor,
Oh, God.
James Corden in Into the Woods, and Jeffrey Tambor in The Death of Stalin.
They have all just had a very strange dream right before this?
No,
I don't know.
Unfortunately. I will open the floor. This one is the biggest bullshit that I've ever thrown at anyone.
Unpleasant interaction with a goat?
No.
What?
Fantasy Haven, any idea?
Are they all wearing wigs?
They might be, but actually that looks like it could be James Corden's actual hair.
That could be.
That's not
that
what
could
I'm
be
looking
Jimmy's
for,
hair.
though. Because, of course, what's happening here is that all 4 of these characters are currently accosting Sir Simon Russell Beale.
Oh! That's so good. That's actually
Okay.
so good.
That is good. yeah.
Wait, when was Simon Russell Beale in Thor? What?
He's Dionysus.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is vaguely similar to the all talking to Bloodraven one as well.
Yeah, this is like
They're all just
the next level one of that.
the same gimmick.
Simon, my beloved.
Okay, that's that one done. No points awarded there.
I'm not going to get it, but I'm going for the last dragon.
All right, Alphabetics Dragon. Zolo the Fat is the last Asswife character alphabetically. This character is second last.
Oh, no. I'm trying to think of other Z names. The only thing I'm coming up with is, I don't know if there even are any other Z names. Are we counting fake identities?
Sure.
Because Yallo is pretty low, but I don't think it is that.
It is not YOLO. Anyone else?
It's gonna be some Slavers Bay asshole, isn't it? With the Z. Oh my god.
Yezen Zoquagaz.
It's not Yezin, but he's quite far down there. I can tell you there are like 12 characters whose names start with a Z.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I will accept any of them at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't even think of another one.
Ooh, Zoe Blaintree.
That's actually the third last character alphabetically.
God damn it, third.
So I will give you points for that.
Oh, yay.
And the second is her daughter, Zia Frey.
Oh, the phrase once again.
Her son is Zachary Frey.
Okay.
So George did a thing there.
I've literally drawn all of these characters. How did I not? God damn it.
I'll give you not the full 5, but let's say, I don't know, what's an interesting amount of points I could give you? Oh my god, you're already winning.
Like 10.
No, you get 3 points.
Thank you. I want to go to Dawn too.
Dawn, okay. You get to steal someone's resource.
I wonder who.
It's hard to say.
Quinn, give me your power.
All right, we'll take one of Quinn's power.
Give.
Okay.
Gimme. Let's go with All About Family Grote.
Okay. How are Cersei and Kevin Lannister related? Remember, we want all ways that these people are related.
Always. Oh, I get it. Okay, hold on. Let me get my envelope again. It looks like a madman scrawlings in a prison cell. Obviously, Kevin is Cersei's uncle, but also Cersei's mother is Joanna Lannister, who is Tywin's cousin and therefore Kevin's cousin. So she is Kevin's cousin's daughter.
Which means...
Oh, what? That's a good question, isn't it? Which means your cousin's daughter. Oh, is that first cousin once removed?
I'm asking you.
So first cousin. No, let's go with. It's either first cousin once removed or it's second cousin. I'm going to go with first cousin once removed.
Kevin Lannister and Cersei Lannister are uncle, niece, and first cousins once removed.
That was a close one. Maybe I have read the books after all. I'm going to go into the reach.
You will gain 1 knowledge.
Let's go with couldn't think of a name for this category for star.
Okay, this is the lightning round. It has 3 parts to it. Are you ready?
All right, ready.
All right, part 1. Which Asswife character is this?
I
I want all of you to give me an answer, and whoever gives the most fitting answer gets a point.
That's clearly Tyrion the moment he has come up with the plan to trick Aegon during a Savas game.
Young Griff.
Halden Halfmaester.
I like Michael's answer the best. He'll be getting the point for that.
Nice.
The correct answer is either Doran Martell or Littlefinger. The chessboard doesn't matter. It's about the vibe, the energy that this person has. Part 2. Name the most obscure Asswife character.
Delp.
Zia Frey, who we've just mentioned.
I mean, my go-to is always Peter Pimple because it's the funniest random name, but I don't think it's the most obscure. But yeah, Peter Pimple.
I'm going to have to give it to Quinn there for Delp.
Yeah, that's good.
How did you remember Delp?
His name is Delp.
forget
How are
him?
you ever going to forget that? All right, part 3. Name the most obscure Asswife actor.
Ooh.
Do we need to know their name? Because
It'd be hard for you to say it if you didn't know it.
right.
My strategy is to let them go first.
That was my strategy.
Damn it.
Someone's got to go first.
Fine, I'll go first. I'm going to go with Bern Gorman, who plays Carl Tanner.
That is a good one. Good luck, boys.
I don't know if I can top that.
Yeah. The problem is, as they grow in obscurity, the chances of me knowing their names rapidly drops to 0.
There's one on the tip of my tongue. I can't. The actor who plays Grey Worm was on Game Grumps, and I should know it from
Jacob
that.
Anderson's not that obscure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Every name that pops to my head, I'm just like, they aren't that obscure.
Okay, that's
Sophie
the
Turner.
final point to fantasy. Sophie Turner's not that obscure, actually.
Alphabetic Stag.
Of the 195 castles mentioned in the series, these are the only 2 that begin with E.
Eastwatch and the Erie.
Oh my god, there are 3.
I was going to say, I thought of another one, yeah, I think.
Hold on, let me just quickly... Of the 196
Oh my god.
castles mentioned in the series,
Estermont? That's a house. I don't know if that's a castle.
That's an island.
is the castle
It's
on
called
Estermont?
Greenstone. The castle on
That's
Estermont is
correct.
Greenstone.
So, no, not Estermont. We'll not accept Estermont. We're looking for another island in the
did get-
Stormlands, though.
Oh.
Evenfall Hall.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. And I'll just add in Eastwatch by the Sea there. We should have caught that in testing, wow.
There was testing?
Yeah, we tested this. We actually put some effort into this. I know it's strange because you make your videos, but like, yeah, we actually do put effort into ours.
You could have fooled me.
Okay, where are you going, Quinn?
I'll go back to the Reach.
You'll gain a knowledge. Fantasy Haven, are you gonna do something about that?
That ivory tusk is just there for smacking with.
Oh god.
I could stab him with the ivory tusk.
Are you gonna?
I did check the rule book. That is allowed. Yeah, I want to stab him with my ivory tusk. I want to shank him.
Can I? Does that hit my AC?
Okay, he hits. Let's
Oh.
roll for damage. Okay, no, he Quinn, you're dead.
Oh. Well,
And I assume you steal his money.
Well, naturally, yeah.
His knowledge is lost forever. You keep your points though, Quinn, because points are eternal, as we all know.
of course.
Is he still in
Okay.
the game, or?
Yeah, he's still in the game. Jeopardy extends beyond the mortal coil Fantasy Haven.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I stabbed him with an ivory tusk and he just lost the whole game.
Well, you're already winning.
Yeah.
No, I don't trust him.
The only way I could come back, I could tie you if I get all 4 of these, but otherwise you win.
I still don't feel safe. It's Quinn. He's a smart guy. The what a bastard ones have been very embarrassing for me, but I'm not going to give up. Stag. What a bastard, Stag.
Okay, trying to get it away from Quinn. It's his last chance. This adult entertainment star has been in a scandal with a prominent politician.
I swear I think if we head over to the Stormlands, maybe, we might find none other than Stormy Daniels.
That is the correct answer.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was hoping that was the answer.
I'm glad it wasn't some like really obscure one that I just got right.
Yeah.
Where will you be going, Fantasy Haven, now that you've slain Quinn?
Honestly, I'd like to go to the Riverlands because no one's gone to the Vale yet, so I'm going to head up there.
Okay, well, you'll lose 1 health, but you're on your way to the Vale, okay.
Let's go. Couldn't think of a name for Penny.
This character could easily defeat any opponent in Westeros.
That is Arthur Dane wielding Dawn.
Incorrect. Anyone else?
Sir Pounce.
Incorrect. Fantasy Haven?
I'm going to have to check Alt Shift X top 10 fighters video for a sec.
That video is wrong about everything. He doesn't know anything. He didn't put Oberyn in.
Easy defeat any opponent in Westeros.
Yeah.
Let's go with, I mean, if not Arthur Dane, I don't know. Let's go with Barristan Selmy.
You idiots, it's Goku.
I mean, that he didn't say in a Song of Ice and Fire character.
That is true.
What's the connection for Penny?
What's the connection between these 4 characters? We've got Bittersteel, Tyrion, Jorah, and Oberyn.
All of them join a sellsword company.
More specific.
All of them join the Second Sons?
Correctamundo. You'll gain a little point, even though you're dead.
Can my corpse or my
In fact,
spirit
because you
follow
gained a
Fantasy
point, you
Haven?
actually regain health. And like Jon Snow,
Oh no.
your character remains completely unchanged from the experience of death.
Oh, he's going to use his death as a legal loophole to get out of an organization.
And like Jon Snow, you spawn at Castle Black.
I'm at Castle Black. I can go north of the wall or
Yep.
to the north.
Yep.
I'll go to the north.
You exchange one of any resource for one of any other.
I will exchange $1 for a knowledge.
All right, we've got one last one. And it's Fantasy Haven's pick. What are you going to pick?
Can I do Cal Goes Moo? Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Let's go. It's about family. Penny.
Okie dokie. How are Gendry and Marcella Baratheon related?
Ooh, okay. Well, This feels like a trick question, right? Because Marcella isn't actually Robert's daughter, which means officially they're step siblings.
Allegedly.
I'm hearing this for the first time now. I mean, if you'll recall with the Jason Baylor question, we were evaluating things as they exist in the eyes of the law.
So in that case, Gendry is Marcella's half brother, officially. I'm gonna leave it at that.
It's the lowest difficulty. We'll call them half siblings.
Okay, yeah. So the more difficult questions have traumatized me.
And that's that. So you'll gain one last point and you get to move on the board. Oh, you get to go to the Vale. Okay, in the
Let's
Vale,
see what it does.
It's safe in the Vale and you gain 3 health.
Oh,
Any
I
of
was
you could have
overpowered.
gone there at any point in time.
I really messed up not going there right after the Riverlands on turn 2.
Okay, and now we'll go to the game end slide. Final Jeopardy!
oh.
Oh boy.
You'll have to wager your points. I can reveal that Quinn has wagered 28 of his points, that Michael has wagered 17 of his points, and Fantasy Haven has wagered 1 of his points for the final question.
Oh my god.
And the final question is, what is the great empire of the dawn? Please submit your answers to me in writing.
Okay, let me just copy paste. There we go. I'm joking. I never will.
And remember who you're talking to.
There are too many layers upon layers of theories and in-jokes and memery
Yeah.
and lore. I can't keep it all straight.
The late Lord Haven, of course, is the last to show up. Okay, boys. Pencils down. Your final exam has ended, and I'm going to read out your answers for everyone to judge. In response to the prompt, what is the great empire of the dawn? Quinn the GM has responded,
It wasn't that great. They just had a great sword. Sir Gerald Dane, the Dark Star of the Night, weaned on venom, sword of the evening.
Michael, who talks about stuff, has responded,
The Great Empire of the Dawn is a very old empire that was ruled by gemstone-based rulers. Alternatively, it is a horse.
that appeals to me. That appeals
it
to me.
might.
Fantasy Haven has responded,
The Great Empire of the Dawn is a big old empire thing run by emperors who named themselves after gemstones because they were narcissists. One of them cracked a moon meteor open, I think, and the long night happened. Fused blackstone, maybe? Thank you?
all of you have understood and captured the tone of this channel, and I commend that effort. However, the correct answer was it doesn't fucking matter.
Wait, it's imperative to how A Song of Ice and Fire ends. What are you talking about?
Oh, is that why it's never mentioned in the main series?
Everything hidden away in A World of Ice and Fire is...
That's the key to everything.
But what do I do? What happens?
You're running the show, I don't know.
That's up to you.
When the host says, what do, I start panicking.
Give us all ivory tusks.
Yeah, you could let us all fight it out with our weapon of choice.
I think genuinely this has changed nothing and you all get your points back.
Works for me.
I think you all did just as well and just as bad as one another on the last question, and you just get a complete refund.
Yay!
Which means, of course, that... Hang on. Before we judge everything,
Makes
we have to
sense.
take into account the state of the game board.
Ooh.
Because this doesn't mean anything. And so you were just running around there for no reason, by the way. Fantasy Haven, you have won, and you can all leave now. Your prize is that YouTube will stop demonetizing your content.
Oh, thank you.
Woo! And here's
Yay!
here's your subservience bowing before you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's an honor. It's an honor.
How does it feel to join the esteemed company of Carmine from Red Team Review in winning a Glidus quiz game show?
Well, I hope he also thinks that Rosetta Stone is a person.
I can't believe you won this. By the way, I was really hoping that you would buy the Horn of Winter while you were north of the wall, because then you would have won instantly.
Why
That
would I
would've been
buy
a
that
good
when I could buy a fucking dildo?
From badwalrus.com.
To be fair, you got a lot of use out of the tusk, and I feel like I did well.
That is true.
As an ally, I convinced my ally to do all the fighting and kill the other opponent, so I feel like I did well.
Thank you, Michael. As the winner, I name you second place.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Quinn, how does it feel?
I'm happy with that being appointed as such because I think I came in saying I didn't want to be in the middle. So
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. You wanted an extreme position in the end.
You're the winner of the undead, people.
Came back to life. I'm gonna go be exiled north of the wall.
Yeah, that is the point of coming back to life, right? It's so that you can just go north of the wall at the end.
Kill my aunt and then go north after doing nothing.
You forgot the bit where you show your aunt some like crayon drawings on the side of a cave.
True, and she gives me knives for it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you for not really knowing much about pop culture. That was a real highlight of the video for me.
Just three fucking nerds.
Just
I like how the one answer in the bastard category that you all knew was the porn star.
yeah.
So, what are you guys all doing after this? Thank you once more to all our contestants. You can check out their channels in the description below. That's Quinn the GM, Fantasy Haven, and Michael Talks About Stuff. And thank you to mostly Tom, but also Zach of the Interesting Nerd Club, who really helped me shape this game together. They do this stuff all the time, and they are excellent at it. Lastly, thanks for watching. Cheers. Okay, is anyone going to say anything funny anytime soon? Can I stop recording?
Yeah, you stop. I don't think anyone said anything funny the last 2 hours.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
That sounds about right. If you have any
start
funny
recording.
things to say them right now and get them out so I've got them.
Horse.
Again, if you've got anything funny. All right. We like to have fun here.